Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is week 27, which is actually kind of crazy because it's more than half a year now, because there's 52 weeks in a year or whatever, so obviously this is week 27, and half of 52 is 26. So last week was the half a year mark, and now it's actually going past half a year, so it's actually really crazy. And also, if you guys can tell, I'm actually really under the weather right now. I don't feel too well, so I do apologize for that, but I can't help it. It is what it is. And yeah, so let's get into this and let's see what I found this week. Some really cool stuff. I do apologize if I don't have everything that I found this week. I think I do. Like, we have some posters over here, we have this, we have like a poster tube over here that I found. So this is the video I tell you guys if this stuff works or not, and let's get into this. So here we go. First things first, I found a poster tube, which is great, because I keep posters in it. There are no posters in this right now, obviously, because I didn't find any posters in it, but either way. Next we have this box that I ended up actually keeping, the mystery figures. This is the RWBY box. I ended up keeping it because all the stuff I found for that night, I actually just threw it in this box and kept it. And it's actually kind of cool. So, I mean, either way, it's a cool little box. I found a couple Wii U things here, little stands. We have another Wii U, like, stand charging thingy. Another Wii U stand charging thingy again. And another Wii U thing right here. As you can tell, I find a lot of Wii U stuff. Especially these. I found a lot of these, and I found a lot of all these. So either way, next we have these Winstons, which are actually really cool. I found a whole bag of these, as you can tell, brand new. These are all Winstons in here. I took a couple out just for display. These are really freaking cool, from Overwatch, if you didn't know. And next we have a bunch of games. Half of these are actually games in these cases, and as you can see, all these freestanding games just here. So we have Prototype for the Xbox 360. It does work, which is amazing, because I never actually bought this game, and I don't have it. So now I have it, which is actually really sweet. Next is for the PS3, it's NBA 2K11, which I don't own a PS3, so I can't test it out, sadly. But either way, we have Skyrim for the Xbox 360. It does work, which is awesome. So either way, really freaking cool. We have a Battlefield 1 Steel Book, which is really awesome. Like, I think this came with the deluxe edition, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's the collector's edition. I think it's the deluxe edition, because they made a couple steel books for Battlefield 1. So it's really awesome. As you can see, the desert right there, or whatever that is. But either way, freaking awesome. So Battlefield 1 never found a steel book, by the way, which is first steel book ever finding, which is awesome. Next, we have an original Xbox game, which I did test out. This is Need for Speed Underground 2, which it does work, I didn't think it was going to work, to be honest, but it did, so I'm actually really happy about that. We have a PS3 game here for Madden 13. Don't know if it works or not, but it might. You never know. And for the most part, the reason why they don't keep these is because the tops of them usually get scratched and stuff, and Gamestop won't accept them back. So if people try to trade them in, then they just don't accept them. Here we have a PS4 case. No game in here, sadly, but it is a really cool PS4 case anyway. FIFA 16. We have Sniper Elite 3, which is also another great case. I don't think the game is actually in here at all. No, it's definitely not. No, yeah, the game is not in here. And also, I did do an unboxing of the collector's edition of Sniper Elite 3. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description down below. We have another game here, PS4. This is Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero, and it's not in there, sadly. We have a lot of Xbox 360 games that are actually in these. Like Assassin's Creed 3 is actually in here, and it does work, by the way, which is sweet. So we have that. Toy Story, I don't think this is in here. Yeah, Toy Story is not in there, sadly. We also have two Battlefield 3s. One right here, and the two discs are actually in here for the multiplayer and the campaign. And so they both work, which is sweet. Both Battlefields do work. I'm pretty sure all the 360 games worked. And I think all the games worked, to be honest, that I tested this week. We have another Battlefield 3 somewhere. Where is it? It's over here. Battlefield 3 again. And this is the one with the both discs again. So these do work, which is amazing. We have two of those. These games are like really cheap now. They're like $5 each. But either way, still really cool. A Wii game. This is in here, and it does work, which is awesome. We have Call of Duty World at War. That's not in here, but it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Not Modern Warfare 4. It's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. My apologies. Call of Duty, yeah, right? Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Yeah, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Next we have Blue Dragon, which is in here as well, which is sweet. It does work, which is like really awesome. I never knew they actually made this for the 360. I think they actually have this for like the PlayStation 2, this game, or something like that. I used to play games like this all the time when I was littler, so really awesome. High School Musical Sing It is in here, and it does work. No manual, though, at all. We have Super Paper Mario. It's not in here, I believe. Yeah, it's not in here, and it is actually backwards, as you can tell. I don't know why. Monster High Skullmate Roller Maze. Yeah, that's not in here as well. Still great cases. And there's actually a game in here, surprisingly, and there's no sleeve to it. But this is the Samba de Amigo, and it does work, by the way, which is awesome. And as you can see, a crap load of games so far. We also have an Xbox One case. There's nothing in it. It's just a case. I did put the PS3 Borderlands, the pre-sequel sleeve over it, which is awesome. So we have that. We have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's not in here, sadly. I really wish it was, guys. Trust me, I do. But it's not in there. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This game is in here, and this game does work, which is awesome. Mirror's Edge is in here as well. This game did work, which is sweet. Need for Speed Undercover, that was not in here, and it has a Mirror's Edge sleeve in it. I don't know why, the manual or whatever. Don't know why that's in there. And Disney Infinity 3.0 is in here, and it does work, which is awesome. So here we go. We have that. There's no game in here, I believe. Yep, no game in here, sadly. We have a couple sleeves here as well for NBA 2K11, which was actually for this game. I'm pretty sure this game, it actually came with a case or whatever, but I ended up throwing the case out because oil ended up getting into the case. And the reason for that is that I actually found tools this week, but I don't have them on the table because I gave them to my dad and stuff. So there was some oil that was in a box, and I threw the games in a box, and the oil dripped onto the games, sadly. But either way, the case was kind of like destroyed either way, so I threw it out, and now I just have a freestanding disc with the sleeve. I'll find a case that I probably have that's empty, and I'll use that. Nuketown or whatever, this is, I'm pretty sure, free for everybody, but you can have the code if you want, for Black Ops 2. A really cool Battlefront, which is Star Wars Battlefront lanyard, which is freaking awesome. It's not broken or anything. It's just a little, like, old, I guess. Not old, but it's a little dirty. It's just a little dirty, but it'll clean right up. I don't care. I collect these, so it's pretty sweet. We have a Xbox One headset that does work, by the way, which is freaking amazing. The buttons all work on here. The little thing right here for the to change it for the size of your head works and everything. Sometimes those are broken when I find these, but this one works amazingly fine. We have a Pokemon Ranger, which is just a case. There's no game actually in here. I kept it because my sister loves Pokemon, so she's going to love this. We have Fallout New Vegas, just a sleeve for the PS3. We have a PS4 case, empty. We have one of these really cool Ghost Recon things. These are really cool when I find these. So it's the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and it actually folds all different ways. It folds to that, then it folds again. Let that focus in, if it will. There we go, it focused. And then it folds to another way, which is that way, and then it folds back to the original way, which is just, these things are so cool. And then we also have Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, which is not in there. It's just a sleeve, and it has a couple codes and stuff, which you guys can have that. Just a couple codes here and there. And the Xbox One controller box, which is also another sweet find. I thought it was cool. It's just a box. There's nothing in it. But it's a really cool looking controller. And to be honest, I actually want this. It's all like blue. The whole controller is just blue. Like the letters and everything, just everything's blue. Even the top is like a dark blue. So it's really cool. I do want that controller. So I don't know. It's just an awesome controller. We have an Xbox One box as well, which is also another great find. I might actually not keep it because it is really, really destroyed. I didn't realize how destroyed it was when I found it. But either way, I might keep it, I might not. And then, last but not least, on the table at least, we have this Weber Fine German Wine box. It's all wooden. It's a wooden box, which is really cool. It has a little handle thing here that you pull, and it opens up. There were belts in here that are actually to tie stuff down, but I gave them to my dad because he uses stuff like that. So, pretty freaking awesome. And there were bits in here as well. And then we have the posters, which are freaking awesome. The For Honor poster, which is amazing. This game just came out. Came out very, very recently, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this game just came out. And then Ghost Recon Wildlands, another great poster, which is like this thing right here. So we have this poster right here, really cool. This game's coming out in March the 7th. Resident Evil, really freaking awesome. Did an unboxing of this game. If you guys want to check it out, link will be in the description down below. And we have this really awesome poster. And we also have a couple more posters. We have the Hitman poster, which is another great looking poster. Pretty freaking awesome. And last but not least, we have this Pokemon one, which is upside down. It's the Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, and we also have Yoshi's Woolly World. So really freaking cool. I kept the poster because my sister loves Pokemon, like I said before, so she will really love that poster. And that's pretty much it, guys. Got some really great stuff this week. If you guys can, go watch the last video over here, and if you could, subscribe over here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer. I will be uploading very, very soon. I do promise I will, hopefully within this month, like I've been saying. I really hope I can do that. Because I want to record again. It was so much fun recording video games and stuff like that. So I hope you guys appreciate what I do and stuff like that. I hope you guys really love these weekly recaps, because I know I always do. I like to see everything all at once, like everything all together, because it's a lot. It adds up really, really fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the flip side.